As soon as the decision is made, then obviously that's an opportunity to kind of start going in a specific direction. I think there's probably a lot of cases on our roster right now. Just speaking for our side of the ball right now, that I'd say, you know, you're looking to try to sort through some things, and obviously the quarterback situation is one of them. But the quicker those decisions end up being made, then you kind of start heading in a certain direction. But I think at this point in time, in camp, the competition that we're seeing across the board on our football team at each position offensively is really what we're looking for, because I think that's what makes us all better. So we don't, I wouldn't trade that for anything. And I think that the guys out there are working really hard. They're getting better. They're making progress. And when those decisions are made, then we'll go ahead and react accordingly. Cam, again, we added him basically in July, and I think he's really busted his butt to try to learn and grow each day that he's been with us. And there's absolutely no shortcut to really, going through it and repping it in practice, and seeing it and calling it and reacting in full speed on the field to different situations. I would just say that each player at that position is in a different spot relative to how much experience they've actually had playing in our system, which really isn't a whole lot for any of them at this point. And so, to me, I think the goal is to push and try to get to a point where you feel comfortable with as much of it as possible. But there's also you got to have a governor on that. If you're starting to pour water into the bucket and other things are splashing out, then there's no real sense in doing that. So the only thing that matters to me is that when we put them out there on the field and we ask them to do certain things, that they know what those things are and they're able to function and execute with them.